Welcome to another Compassion Works for All video, and this one is for kids, and it's about yoga for kids. And this is my good friend Joy Fox. She teaches yoga to children and adults all over the world, and I asked her if she would show us some yoga postures that you can do with her as you watch this video. So Joy, is there anything you'd like to say to kids as you start out for them to think about with yoga?
Well, I'm thrilled to share with you, kids, even though I can't see you. I go to Thailand every winter, and I go to orphanages, and I teach these to Thai children. I don't even speak their language very well, but they see it, and they have some real hard days, and I think this may help a bit.
Ah, great. So what is one of the things you teach the kids in Thailand?
Well, I guess the most important one is when I feel sad or grumpy or tired or someone was mean to me or I'm afraid, I start to kind of curl up in a ball. And if I can just remember to open up like a flower in the sunlight and breathe, it sounds so simple. Take 5 deep breaths in a row and make my eyes real soft. It's kind of like magic.
Ah.
2, why don't you breathe with me? Filling my lungs. 3, on the sides like 4, long exhalation. 5. It sometimes surprises me how much better I feel. I forget to be grumpy or hurt or angry. Definitely want to do that when you get angry before you say something that you can never take back. So then with the kids we roll our shoulders because we get a lot of tension up in there. Life is not always so easy. You may have noticed. I make it 5 times one way. Take a breath just like my wings come up and down. And 5 times the other way. Why don't you join me? 2. And I'm also thinking how wonderful I am inside. And that I know someone who loves me. And it's me. Don't ever forget that. So we did 5 each way. Now I'm going to take my right arm. I'm going to swing it around. I'm going to go slow a couple times, and then I'm going to go a little faster, just like it was a rope with a rock. It's kind of fun. Then I'm going to just relax my arm and move the other way, 2 times slow. Now I'm going to leave that arm up in the air. You ever seen seaweed in the water, in a river or a creek? I'm going to imagine that my arm is like seaweed, beautiful emerald green seaweed. It doesn't stop at my wrist. The seaweed floats all the way to the top of my fingertips. It feels good moving my whole. And then now it's getting a little bit rougher in the water where the seaweed is. It's moving my arm everywhere. Join me. Everywhere. Boy, now it's going to be a storm coming. And I'm going to move my hand around. I call this bat hand. Doesn't that look like a bat? That bat is going to fly as far as it can reach. Sometimes there's something that pulls us off guard, off our center. It's like this. Whoop! So you can pretend that something is surprising you. It's like one of those punching dolls. And I'm going to take a deep breath and let this hand just float down. going to check the lengths of my arms, and I see that my right arm is now about 1.5 inches longer than my left arm. So I better do my left arm, hadn't I? Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to move my left shoulder back slowly 2 times, 3, 4, complete circle. Then I'm going to move it forward, 1, I'm breathing deep, 2, my eyes are soft, 3, the whole face is relaxed, 4, 5, standing straight. Now I'm going to move my whole arm, 1 slow, 2 slow, and then a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to go back slow, 2. And then I'm going to leave my arm up. And I'm going to do it slow, gentle. See what I'm not so good on this side. And I like to try and be extra kind to the side that isn't quite as capable, can't really do it as well. It's like being kind to your little sister or your little brother who can't quite do things as well as you. Now it's a little bit rougher day in the sea, isn't it? Whoa. Gosh, no telling where that seaweed's going. Explore your space. It's fun. Do something you never did before. You can come up on your toes. You can bend around. Go through your feet. Now I'm going to come up and do backhand. Move your wrist so fast that it looks like a bat. Looks like a bird. It doesn't even look like a hand anymore. That's really fun. Now the bat's going to explore this space. Watch out, some things, sometimes we get knocked off our center, don't we, when we least expect it. So it's fun to do this with a friend and just not know what is coming, because we really don't, do we? I'm going to float that hand down. Now I'm going to take both of these hands, I'm going to put them across from each other. I'm going to feel if there's any energy here. I can start real close, kind of like an electric current, or just like a tickly sensation. Just relax. It's okay if you don't feel anything, but I bet you do. See how wide it is. You can shut your eyes gently. See how fat this current is. It's real interesting. You can kind of play with it. It's like a little rubber belt. And slowly close it down in. And then if there's something that has been hurting you, like your heart hurts or your head hurts, you can take this same energy. You can offer it to yourself if you feel bad. Just like some great mother is reaching down and touching you. You can do that anytime. I broke my knee last year, so I'm going to tell my knee, I just love you, knee. I want you to be well. And I'll wait for you. And I'll heal you. Just as long as it takes me. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you, Joy. That was beautiful. And that's something people can do every day with their moms and dads, too. Everybody could do it together, couldn't they?
Yes, indeed.
And really...
We all have hard days.
That's right. That's right. And so the kids that are watching could do it by themselves, or they could do it with their family all together. And they could do it before school to get ready for school and to get their brain going. Or they could do it at night before they go to bed to relax, couldn't they? Thank you. Will you come back again and make some more?
Love to. I have lots more things to fun things to do.
Good. Okay, guys.
Blessings to you.
We're going to ask Joy to come back again another time. So thank you for watching. Bye, Joy.